title for this artwork is Pursuit of Happiness, and it's from the series I've been working on called On a Plinth. So the main idea for the series was to place a particular theme on a pedestal or a plinth to be highlighted and looked upon by the viewer. With this particular artwork, what I wanted to do was explore different ways in which people found happiness, and not just in contemporary society but throughout human history. So I guess there's no one definition for happiness, but the most impactful one I've heard so far is by Slavoj Žižek, where he says, happiness only exists as a byproduct of having a goal. It cannot successfully be a goal in itself. The idea for the artwork was probably influenced by me having to grow up in Buddhist household. I mean, I wouldn't say I was brought up in a strictly religious family, but my parents, mostly my mother, found happiness in the idea of praying and the whole belief system it carried. So it probably made her happy to find comfort in the unknown, and this probably gave meaning to life like so many other people around the world found it. This eventually led me to think of other ways in which people found happiness, and alcohol seemed to be something people constantly turned towards. I mean, the concept of religion, or even alcohol for that matter, that's been there for thousands of years. Both of them probably help people find comfort through hard times, and both of them probably push them more towards hardship as well. But still, people still seem to depend on alcohol to either find happiness or simply just forget sadness even for a little while. So to explore a bit more on the topic of alcohol consumption, I did a bit of research around the liquor stores around my area where I live in Biagama, and I found out that the most sold products were what is known as a Gull Kala, which is a 180 milliliter bottle of arak, and cans of strong beer. Well, just to explore a bit more on the subject of alcohol, I spoke with a few people who turned up to these liquor stores on a regular basis and some of the people who worked there. And what I understood was that the majority who came and drank on a regular basis were from the working class, and they earned about 1,500 to 2,000 rupees on a daily basis, but still ended up spending 500 on a bottle of arak or even a can of beer, or maybe sometimes both at the same time. I guess people have their own reasons as to why they drink on a regular basis, or even occasions for that matter. But the people who drink on a regular basis, they probably want to let the stress out from a hard day's work. Maybe it's through addiction, or maybe they're simply just drinking their troubles away. I mean, alcohol and religion may not have a lot of similarities, and alcohol is most of the time rejected by many religions throughout the world, but they both seem to be playing a significant role in society in helping people cope with life on a daily basis.